Tune into him, man. He got the hottest podcast type of channel, man. He be doing them hot ass interviews. That shit be crazy, man.
Yes, sir.
I rock with him, man. Y'all should too. Let's go.
New York in your city. New York in your city. New York in your city.
All right, good morning, everybody. It's the Real New York. We're here at Coparts today. Early, as you see, it is a busy day today. As you see, all the cars, they're starting to line up for the next auction. We're going to try to cut across real quick because they got a bike that they're sitting out that I wanted to look at, that I was actually looking at in the inside. While I was chopping up with the folks in the office, I'll cut across to go look at it. They said, we actually going to bring it out there so you can get all the footage. So I said, okay. When they're going to bring it so I can get all the footage, I said, I'll just go ahead and come on out here. So I can show you guys every little thing. And I mean every little thing. So, let's start off. Boulevard C50. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be busted. Morning. I made sure they knew I was out here today. I said, tell them YouTube. He said, okay. Yeah, I think they knew I was then after that. All right, send me y'all. Sorry, y'all. People up here chilling with me. Okay, this road glide is the one I was looking for parts. This is not the same one from the other week. I thought it was, but it's not. So, y'all, I kind of peeped some things out already from my calendar. Let's see. Yep, it has what I need. I need that whole front. I need some handlebars to rebuild. For those that haven't been following along, I already have one already that I'm building, and I need some parts. So this will work perfectly for what I need as far as the parts and whatnot. Everything I need. This will work perfect. And also, by the time y'all see this video, the auction bin went off because it goes off in a few days. As you see, they're moving and setting things up for it. So let's go ahead and get the number off of it real quick. Okay, yep. I need this whole thing. I need the forks. I need shark fairing. And if I'm not worried about the grill because the grills are still good on it, it's just cracked. So if I can get this whole bike, I can just snatch everything off. I need this tank. My buddy needs this tank, which y'all will get to see that footage coming up real soon. I'm going to go over to his shop and show y'all everything that he works on. Because he helps me out with a lot of things. Like, he does a lot of work for me. Because I do a lot of stuff for him. And then the rest I'm going to end up selling for parts. I know somebody that needs this engine just for parts, so they can get that. I'm going to snatch off the transmission off of it, sell the tranny, and then all the rest is going to be sold for parts. The rest is going to be sold for parts, so it's definitely on my list. On my list. Let me keep going down. Oh, I see a new street bike here. R3. Oh, shucks. But I already know it's on hold. They told me it was on hold already. They said it still might be on hold, but you can go check it out. It's okay. Because I do need to add a few street bikes to my agenda. But this one might be too far going. Yeah, they didn't cut the thing in the back. I don't know. What about the scooter, y'all? Let's get the scooter and do it as a giveaway.
Bruh.
We'll think about it. We'll think about it. I'm interested in it, though. Be a nice little giveaway toy. Ride around and believe it or not, I used to actually buy scooters and they used to sell like a lot. They really did. They used to sell quick. But it's not on my list, so let's keep going. There's a couple of other things on my list. And as y'all see, a whole lot of new bikes out here since the last time we was out here. So my guy, two of my dudes that work here was like, yeah, in New York, there's a bunch of new ones, man. Go out here and check them out. You know, you're going to do your thing. So yeah, definitely do my thing. This little Harley was on my list, actually. I want to look at it. Have a young lady that's looking for a little Harley. She said she don't want nothing real big. She said, I don't want it as big as yours, just something to put around town. And I said, okay. This will fit her fine. Fit her fine to run around town. Let's see if she has any juice. Oh, she has some juice. But she's not in neutral. And every time these bikes go down, this would always happen. The shifters get bent. So let's see if I can just hold in the clutch and see if I can get it cropped. Because I already know that's bent on it. Which, believe it or not, is an easy fix. And that's a negative Ghost Rider. It's okay. They got it to start and run. Dude said it ran all the way out here. So, seat's comfortable. So, I already know, for those who don't know, the whole shifter thing is bent, so I can't even get it to go down. What I have to do is you have to take it off. I can take it off and heat it and bend it back and put it right back on, and I can get it to shift. I can't get it to go out of the gear. Because you can tell it went down on this side. As you see the button missing, the handle. You see that's bent. Been a tinker scratch. It just went down. And it's like a small go down. Not like it went down real hard. So, I'm interested in it. Let me go ahead and grab this. Also, I got a young lady that wants this. She's 19 years old. She said, hey, I'll find me a little small bike. So, here it is. I'm finding it. Got to look at that for parts as well. Let me keep going down. It's a Honda Shadow. The Honda Shadow. I see you. It's a victory. No. Hopefully, they release this week. Where I get that much. I already did coverage on that. Y'all already know I done coverage on this. They want so much for it. I'm just going to keep bidding on it, to see if they ever let me get it. If they let me get it, then yeah. If not, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I'll just show it one time for those that haven't seen it. And really, I want it for everything that's on it. I want it for the bags, kid. I want it for everything that's on it. I was going to rebuild it and put it out there. I may keep it for myself, or I may just sell it. Knowing me, I'll probably sell it, because that's how fast I always do everything. And I like it. I like it. I do. Especially with the motor work done to it. This 107, they said, is released for this week, so I'm definitely interested in that. I'm interested in both of these. This one and this one. Y'all, I'm trying to zoom out so I get the whole thing. Both, believe it or not, are identical bikes. The only difference is this is a newer bike. That's the older one. For those that seen the last 2020 out here, yes, I did win it, and it's gone. This is not the same one. Because I'm like, it's not the same. This is not the same one. Not the same one. If you don't believe it, I go get somebody out here and tell you this is not the same one. Because I have some people hit me up and tell me that. That's the same one that you really getting it. It's not the same one. It's actually a different one. And let's see if it has any power. So dusty, I can't tell anything. It is in neutral though. And she runs good. So I can tell where it went down at. Just while the bag is gone, I can replace the bag. Bend that back in. And that's it. Make sure we shut it off, people. Folks, please, when y'all come out to Coparts and y'all come out and check stuff up, make sure you shut everything all the way off. I know me, TK, everything's right. There's a few of us that come out here and we make sure we do what we're supposed to do. Because we hating that people are doing that. And at the Copart yard I'm at here in Kansas City, they do not allow that. Actually, it's an escort that comes there with you. Me, no escort with me because one of the partners with them. But they make sure that nobody does it. Like, there's a guy that just walked out here. He had to wait on the escort. And the thing about it is, people are doing it. They're leaving stuff on. Please do not leave stuff on. Turn it all the way off. If you don't know how to turn it all the way off, go get somebody and said, hey, I'm trying to switch it off. I want to turn it all the way off. That way they can turn it off for you. Because we tired of coming out here and then you go to hit something and somebody left it on. We know why you're doing it. But I'm telling you right now, I catch you doing that, you're going to be down there on that ground. That's all I'm going to say. I'm playing with your old New York. But anyway, we're not violent like that no more. This one over here, I'm not going to crank up. I actually saw them, sorry, spoiler alert. I actually saw them drive it out here. And the thing about it is, it's missing just a couple of things. That's why it was running kind of funny. And I was like, okay. And I told him what was missing. He said, New York, you know your bike. So I said, yeah, I do. I said, but I'm glad I got you to see it run out here. Because y'all, I was in the office, like I said, chopping up with a couple of folks in there. And they was like, oh, okay. And it's like, okay. And it's like, yeah. I said, I was watching them bring it out. So I already know what's wrong with it. I already know the bag is missing. For those that might look at it and be like, oh, well, what's this? This is the electric that goes in the bag because the bags have electric locks. All the newer bikes have the locks, so that's what that plug is for. I see the side cover's missing. Like somebody ended up trying to work on it and left it alone. The thing about it is, I want to get both of these together. Even though that one's a 2020, and this one I think is a 20. What year is this one? 2016, 14. Excuse me, 2014. The parts still fit. They're interchangeable. The only thing that's different, as you see, the only thing that's different is the radio up front. Radio up front and the gauges are a little bit different. That's it. That's the only thing that's different. But if I would get this, because I know somebody that has one for parts, I would try to get his for parts to kind of interchange everything. So definitely on the list. Gonna see what I can do. Gonna see what I can do. It's on the list. It's on the list. This one right here was not on my list. It was on my list the other week, and somebody had won it, but now it's back out here. I need to go ask them what happened. Maybe they just didn't pick it up yet, because y'all, it's early. It's the early part of the week. Maybe they haven't picked it up yet from last week, or they just said no, and just paid the fee, and they took an L and said no. So, and no, it doesn't have any power. So we're going to leave it alone, because I don't know the certainty of this one yet. So we're going to leave that alone and just wait. We're going to just wait on this one. But let me keep going. This one out here is new this week. This is definitely parts. I mean, I could rebuild it, but I don't know. The bracket broke for there. You know what? If I got it, I'll rebuild it. If I got it, I know I would rebuild it. Because I already know what's wrong with it, y'all. It was actually supposed to go off a few weeks ago, and something happened, and they ended up not. But, yeah. I could rebuild this. If I rebuild it, I would just make it a full-out bag. It'll look like that yellow one over there with the drop bags and everything. We already know we're passing this one. They don't want me to have it, so we're just going to keep going. But that's the deal with that one. Shout out to y'all Slingshot still sitting here. This one out here is new. Condition report. It's an 03. I already know it doesn't have any power in its gold wing, but I got a guy that was like, New York, you showed another gold wing. I'm interested, and I said, oh, that was the other one that's sitting over there. It went off for what it went off for, and somebody beat me out of it, and then they didn't take their bid. So it's like, oh, okay. It's like, okay, so let's, told him I show him this one, because he's all about the gold wings. He actually has a shop, and that's all he builds is gold wings. He takes gold wings, reconvert. I mean, he does other stuff too, but gold wings is his thing. Ooh, I see a couple other things over there I want to look at. Yeah, dude ain't right. Dude right, man. They got a lot of new stuff out here. So, okay. So this right here is not on... Hold on, y'all. I'm flipping through my list. And for those that want to know, what list you flipping through? I have a list that I come out here with. I don't just come out here raw dogging. I come out here with a list. And the list I come out here with is a list of cars, bikes, and everything that just people hit me up for. I've done my research on. Or when I got here to the office, I went in there and kind of talked to some folks about it. And it was like, oh, yeah. So, this one wasn't. But what I like about this is the 114 and the Milwaukee 8 that's in it. If anything, snatch that out of it. If nothing else. If nothing else, snatch the Milwaukee 8 out of it. So, let me get the number real quick. I like the exhaust on it. I can tell something's been done to it though, so that's what kind of makes me weary. Either that or they just took the air clean off, because sometimes that happens too, but it's like it just broke off from the wreck. This bike right here. Hold on, y'all. Make sure this is not on my list. Nope. I got a couple street bikes on my list, but this wasn't one of them. Yeah, there's no power. This is still on my list for parts. I have to wait for this one. Hopefully, let me make sure I get the number. Hopefully, I let it go off this week. If not, I just got to wait, because it got pulled. And the reason why I want it for the parts. I want it for this whole handlebar set, and for the back end, and for the engine. That's it. That's all I want it for. I said I don't really want it for nothing else, but just for parts. This one would definitely be parts. Parts. So we'll wait and see what we can do. I really want this light kit for my bike, because it's the newer light kit. I was gonna order one, but I said, watch, I ordered and I went one of these bikes, I could just take it off. So I would just take Matter of fact, I would just end up taking this whole tour pack. That way, because I have a chop tour pack on mine, I can switch between the King and the chop. I would just rewire it up to go for my bike. That's what I would do, and paint it black. Paint it black to match mine. That's it. That's it. Let me keep going, y'all. 750, I've seen its worst days. Oh, that bring back memories, though. I had a bike just like that, y'all. Same color and everything. I rode around for a little bit before I sold it. Nice little bomber sitting here. Just thinking about this, my market for these are not that big right now, but it's sparking my interest. It really is. I see where the damage is at. I do not like how those are sitting off the handlebars. That's just nuts. And again, a bracket probably broke loose. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. This Ventra was hit from the other week. Y'all seen that one, this one. Y'all seen this blue one? I actually won this blue one that got put on hold, and they just didn't take my bid for it. This was the blue one that had the water bottle sitting in it. So we're gonna just wait. We're gonna wait and see. I'm gonna put my bid in again this week. See if I can get it. See if I can get it and make it happen. So as well as this Road King. Road King was pulled because paperwork wasn't there yet. So we're gonna wait. Gonna wait. Oh, this Ventra. Nice Ventra. But excuse me, this Vulcan. Think about the Ventra over there, the Vulcan. I don't have a market for it though. Now this bike right here, hopefully it goes off this week. Y'all seen this on my last video. Hopefully it goes off this week. If it goes off this week, I can make something happen with it, because I showed it to my guy. I sent a copy, shot out of the Bam, but I sent it to my guy that also works on these, and he was like, whew, it's like a lot of cosmetic. He said, but New York, I can put it back together for you. I'm like, okay, bet. We'll see. See what happens. You already know the famous police bike. It should be going off this week. It's already on my list already. And I thought about getting it and leaving this part on, because by law, which I end up talking to a few cops that I know, and the few cops I talk to, they actually ride. I'm not going to shout their names on here. They ride a police bike and they ride regular Harleys. And what they told me was this. They said, yeah, you can leave all that on as long as you take the police part off. So I'm like, bet. I'll leave the traffic control unit down 911. I'll leave all that on there and just take this off. As long as it doesn't say police. Now, that's just for here in KC. It's for here on the Missouri side and the Kansas side. Anywhere else, it may be different. Anywhere else, it may tell you to take everything off. But here he told me, he said, as long as it doesn't say police. So you can leave all that on, but I would take that off, and I would take the dial 911 off, put dial New York in your city on it. You know, do something a little different. Ooh, I did want to look at that, but I don't think it's going off yet. Okay, y'all, let me keep going. I'm getting distracted. Looking at the cars, because the cars I'm looking for, I already see them already, and they'll be on another video. Somebody had also asked me about doing for a giveaway. Why don't you do a giveaway with two bikes? You know, with a sports bike and a Harley. I said, okay. I'm gonna look into that. If I find a good sports bike, I will. It's kind of hard these days, because most sports bikes, once you come out here, they're gone so far, a lot of them, that you can't really do a whole lot. Oh, look at my Challenger I need to look at. Okay, y'all. Sorry, I told them I'm getting distracted. They're finally bringing it out. I'll look at that here in a little bit. Plus, I think I got to go through inspection first before I can actually do what I need to do with it. So, anyway, this one I remember looking at. This one was for parts. Yep, this one was for parts. It's already on my list. I already looked at this one already. This one. I've already looked at this one, because I remember I had my piece in the back. Trying to make sure I ain't missing anything else. Sorry, I'm looking through my list at the same time. Somebody had asked me to look at this, and I told them I would look at it. It's Yamaha. This is Yamaha. Said I would look at it. You know, these usually ain't my thing. It looks pretty good. I know it doesn't have any power. Probably not. Oh, no power. But I told them I would look at it. All I see is the little bend in the tank right there. That's nothing. I don't really want to look at it because it was purple. He said, my wife, that'd be perfect for my wife. I said, okay, I'll look at it and see before you get out here, because I know he'll be out here probably in another few days or so. It's pretty good. Just don't have any power. Just let them know it doesn't have any power. And I didn't bring my jump box out here, my little small jump box. I really don't even carry it with me like that anymore, because it usually weighs me down My little small one, even though it fits in my pocket. But y'all have a bunch of stuff in my pockets. Indian, missing the bags and everything else. Oh, that's nothing but parts. I really don't even look at Indians like that. I've already looked at this one. It's the one for parts. This 3-wheeler I thought about. Hopefully it goes off this week. If it goes off the week, then yeah. All right, y'all. Let me come on this line right here. I don't know if y'all can see. If y'all can see. This one, no. This one I thought about as far as for like a giveaway. If they let me have it for a nice price. It's a 2008. But like I said, with the giveaways, y'all, you gotta already have your endorsement on your license. If you don't have it, you ain't in it. And yes, I'm checking everything. You're not in it. You can enter, but you won't get it. Let me put it that way. You will not get it. I'll think about that one. Wasn't really on my list. This Harley was on my list for parts. Yeah, for parts. Bent back, bent this, bent that. I need to see if the engine, make sure nothing bent up with the engine. Has the 103 in it. I wanted this one just for the engine. That's all I wanted it for. Wanted for the engine. I see some good parts up there. A couple of good parts. Gauges are jacked. But the radio, probably take that if it still works. But really just the engine and training. That's all I wanted to get this for, because that's all that was probably good on it. A few little components, but other than that, bike's finished. That's all I wanted to get it for. This Heritage, see there, the saddlebag up top. Nope, it's not on my list. Little Bomber's not on my list. Not on my list. But this green one is. I wanted to see what kind of condition it was in first. Oh, they had a screaming super tuner on it. They had to put it up there. I used to have this on my bike, the same one. And I actually upgraded, because kind of found out mine was bad. I upgraded to the Turnermax. And a whole lot better. Oh man, too bad the bags is gone, but it's okay. For those that don't know, this is CVO. CVO, oh wow, has the air ride kit on it, the dirty air ride. Crossing bike, 110 Screaming Eagle, because it's the CVO, which is Custom Vehicle Operation for those that don't know. Somebody actually had this bike fixed up nice, had the Rock Falls gate. They put in it, yeah, and the gauges. Reason why I was looking at this one, y'all, is because if I didn't rebuild it, because it's a 2011, the same year as mine, it would have been a lot of things coming off of this going on mine. A lot of things. A lot of things going on mine. There'd have been parts like, for instance, these fork covers. Take that off of there. That off. But yeah, that's what's been going on my bike this off season. I've been snatching a lot of CVO parts off of here. The back rim as well. Yeah, like I said, there've been a lot of things coming off of this. And I would have freshened up this engine and saved it for me for later. But I already know it doesn't have any power. That would have been taking the back end part off. Hey, what's happening? I thought I heard somebody say New York. New York. Ooh, getting dusty. A lot of dust. It's real out here with them rolling. So, sorry I had to pull up my mask because it's kind of dusty out here. I see they upgraded the steering. They even put tweeters up there. But I wanted it for these gauges as well. Yeah. Wanted it for the gauges as well. This came with the extra comfortable seat. Yeah. It's on my list there. Make sure I put it on. Now that I got a chance to come up here and look at it. Or I can fully rebuild it. You know what I mean? I'll get talked into fully rebuilding from my guys. Like, yo, Neil, let's just go ahead and fully rebuild this thing. Because it's a CVO, let's rebuild it. So, I was going to take the air ride off, put it on my bike. But like I said, I know how they are. They're going to be like, let's just fully rebuild it. Can't wait till I install my air ride. It's going to be this off season. I'm install the air ride on mine. I got to get a few more parts because of a bike that I had. I ended up getting a lot of parts off of it. Except for the shocks. I got new shocks that were given to me from somebody else. You had to see them. Or the pump right there. So they didn't have a fast up. They just had the regular pump. And that's it. Did it have the kickstand? Nope, they didn't put the kickstand underneath. They just had just regular air ride on it. So the only thing I need a kickstand, and I want fast air. So I already have the pump, the shocks, the lines. I got all that already. Took off another bike. Shocks I went ahead and got brand new because, like I said, a guy gave them to me. But I need the tank to go on this side because I want fast air, fast up, fast down. But like I said, it's definitely on my list. I know me, I get this. I'll try to rebuild it because it's a CVO. I'll rebuild it. Shout out to Everything's Regular because he rebuilt the CVO. And also, he has it for sale. He's like $17.5 for it. It's nice when he got it. It's red. I may just throw it in the description in here, but you can shout him out. Check him out. Everything's Regular on YouTube and on IG. For those that don't know him, he also has one for sale. That's a good friend of mine. He's also coming to the podcast. All right, let me keep going, y'all. A little EE. This one wasn't on my list. Let me see. Because I don't think I had this model on my list. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. No, this model was not on my list. That's a 2020. I already know it's missing the kickstand. It probably doesn't have any power. Oh. And I didn't bring my box with me today. I see transport out here doing their thing. I can tell it went down that back here in the back. Yeah, transport out here doing their thing. I already got the front already. I might take a look at it. I can tell where it went down at. May have to put it in the back burner. David Cherry, your boots are still out here. It's still out here. Three people want to fool with it. Not on my list. It's Victory. Nice though, but it's not on my list. No, dirt bike. Remember my days there. Ooh, Lord. Like I said, I hope they was all right in this. Let me keep going on the list. This is actually nice, clean. Y'all, I know people gonna say, how come you don't show these? I have to just basically get what sells. I actually took one of these in as a partial trade for a vehicle for a guy's daughter. It was a different color, but the same model bike. Run good, did everything good, but it was just hard to sell. It really was. And I was selling it dirt cheap. Okay, that's what a spare mirror is at. I mean, dirt cheap I was selling. When I said dirt cheap, I was asking $2,500 for it. And it was clean. $2,500, and I wouldn't budge off that price. Because that's what was the difference I needed from what I had gave him. I said, I'm just going to get my difference back. And finally, a guy came through. And he said, I'll give you $2,500 and I'll give you an extra $500 to deliver it to my house. What? I said, where do you live? When he told me where he lived, I looked it up. I saw, man, it's not that far. Boom, gotcha. Loaded up on the trailer and, and I took it to him myself. But it just took me a long time to sell. When I said a long time, it took me, I had that bike 4 months. I don't normally hold on to bikes that long. I had it for 4 months. Ooh, yes. Sorry, I got to put bags back on. Whew. Truck came by blowing up all the dust. I don't know if y'all can see that. Harley Heritage. It's not on my list. This is the one. Oh, this is the one they just brought out here. They literally just brought out here. Somebody take a look at it. Yeah, it has 107 in it. I already know it doesn't have any power. Oh, the battery's sitting right there, but they actually pulled it out here. They said near the battery must be just shot in it because it won't hold charge long. So we'll take a look at it. I'm gonna add it to the list. Let me get the number off of it. Boom. Okay. It's added to the list. Add to the list. This is another 2020 out here. Has the 107 in it. Can be rebuilt. Milwaukee 8. Yep. The Milwaukee 8. Yep, we know. Let's see. Forks are not bent. Only thing I see bent handlebars. Easy fix. Easy peasy fix. Yeah. I probably can go ahead and put this back together. Okay, they took that out. Ooh, the whole pipe got bent. Is it the pipe that got bent? Yeah, the whole pipe got bent. Thought it might have been just the shield, but the whole pipe got bent. So that would have to be replaced. I'll just get a whole new tank. Yeah, I would rebuild this back. Because of the marking, I would rebuild it back. Taking my dude and go ahead and do the seats up. It's a nice trailer. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. On to the next. This one right here, I passed on. Even though it is a CVO, I did pass on it. Because it's gone too far. It's gone way too far. You already know this famous bike. Hopefully, I keep saying it every week. Y'all, one week they may surprise me in New York, just come get it. Come get it. And when they say that, it's getting on the back of the truck and it's going home. They may just say that one of these days. One of these days they may just say that. I know it's a shame. Alright, let me keep going, y'all. Keep going, bike videos, let me keep going. That was a nice LTZ truck right there. I think that one's already sold already though. But anyway. Alright, y'all, let me keep going with the bikes. Harley Davidson Police Edition. See, somebody had a Police Edition bike and turned around and converted it. I like it. Not only did they convert it, y'all. Sorry, I put on my mask now. When they converted, they got the Aquaform radio in it. Only thing about it is, I don't know if I want to put this back together. If I got it. Spoiler, y'all, it's already on the list already. I got it on the list for parts though, and I remember why. So we're going to walk away, leave it alone. We're going to leave it alone. Keep going. This one was not on my list. I passed on this one. The motor was knocking. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Keep going. Keep going. This is nice. But it has the 96 in it. Yeah. Nah, let's keep going. Nope, keep going on that one. All right, here are the other ones on my list. Yep, 540. Yep, this other one is on my list. I want to come really look at it to see how bad it is. I don't see anything really, really bad. Let's get that. Boom. That's really, really bad on it. Why are you here? Yes, you have the Milwaukee 8 in it, but why are you here? That's what I need to know. And y'all, I can't crank it up because the keys are zip tied up here and it goes all the way down. And plus, the battery's dead anyway. Has the adjustments on it. Oh, man. See the one little dent in the tank? That's all I see. I don't see no flood line on it. I don't know. But it is on my list. It's just missing the seat that went back and somebody took the seat off. But it's okay. It's on my list. Be a nice beast to roll around town with that big ass engine in it. The wide glide I passed on, but this one, okay. I'm still keeping it on my list. I only had to take one off this week. Okay. Wow, look at the exhaust on that one. Nice. This one's still here. I had this one for parts. They would not let me get it for the price it is, so it's gonna sit here. Is Road King is here new? Nope, it's the same Road King. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Ducati I thought about, but then I was like, it's gonna take too much. Too much for me to put back on the road. Not worth it. Alright, this one's on my list. This one's definitely on my list. We'll try to look for it exactly. This one's on my list. Let's see how bad it is. Really the only thing I see I don't see anything seriously wrong. Just keep walking around. Bags all look good. Yep, bags look good. Because it went right back on. And I was trying to figure out why. They pulled it and put it back on. I don't remember why. Bags in good shape. Ultra looks good though. I already know it doesn't have any power. Oh, no power. Okay, I see where the damage is at here, but that's it. Okay, definitely staying on my list. Make sure I get the number off it again. When I get home, I'll look at the footage and make sure I do what I need to do. Okay, on the list. Let me keep going. This one, which is a Heritage Softail. I love the conversion they did on it. They did the Batwing conversion on it. And they also did the hard saddlebags. To me, that's the way to go. Even though one's missing. But I understand why they did it, because of the speak in the back. And they did the newer conversion with the newer latches. And they put them little sorry kickers in there though. Sorry kicker. I can't rock with y'all. I don't know. Has the 96 in it. Ooh, has the old CD player in it. Who listens to CDs these days? And it had Jensen's up here. No, I'll have to redo that whole stereo system. Keep it in mind. That's the last on my list though. Keep it in mind. Road Glide hopefully goes off this week. I'm definitely interested in this. Especially after I boosted off. Sorry y'all, I did boost it off. And got a chance to hear it run. And I was like, okay. But okay, runs good. Runs good. I definitely have to rebuild this back together. So, that's what it is. Let me keep going. All right, y'all. I know y'all saw when I first walked this, the white one they brought out here that I saw in there. So we can get a better look of it out here. They was like, yeah, New York, it just won't stay running. So, okay. ABS brakes. Yep. Yep. Around the coilover shocks. Yep. Basically stop. The bar bent down though. See, I have to do a lot to it. And side cover's gone, that's gone, this gone. But I'll rebuild it back. I would. We'll definitely rebuild it back. Because it deserves to be back on the road. Got adjustable shocks on the back. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I know y'all probably can't see it, but they have a custom paint job on it. It's white with blue flakes in it. Blue metallic flakes in it. I'll keep it on the list. Toward the bottom though, but I'll keep it on the list. All right, let me keep going. That's the CBR that's already on my list. Y'all seen it from my last video. Didn't get a chance to go. Hopefully it goes off this week. Hopefully it goes off this week. Real men like curves. Yeah, we do. Real men like curves. Yes, we do. Okay. Let's see. I think if I see anything else. If I see anything else, and I don't. I don't see anything else. Zoom in. Nope. Zoom out. Nope. I don't see anything else over here as far as with regular bikes. I'm trying to make sure I stay out their way. I know somebody gonna say, New York, you're all about the bikes. Not really. Not all about the bikes. I'm all about what makes people move. And bikes make people move. The enjoyment of it. For those that ride, we know. But I do it all. So I'm gonna go over here and look at the ATVs for y'all real quick. Shout out to all my ATV lovers out here. Also shout out to Whit. Okay, he goes by Mr. Four Wheeler. He loves four wheelers. So we're gonna see if anything's new out here because I didn't zoom through the whole list to see what was new out here with them. Because I know some things got changed up. So make sure nobody's coming. Boom, boom, bam. Let's go across. Because I got told there's a couple of new things out here. I was talking in there, but I didn't get a chance to look at the list to see what was out here. Ooh, smashed. Ooh, Suburban. Suburban Tahoe. Suburban. Whew. Be a good LS swap candidate though. Snatched that engine out of that tranny. Okay, let's go ahead and look, y'all. Let's see if anything's new out here. This is new. That's new. That little blue one is kind of small, but I'll show it real quick just so y'all can see, and then I'll go back to those over here. Security, they didn't have a wreck. But yeah, this one's new out here. New. Nice though, definitely nice. Definitely nice. One thing I see is it did have a rollover like that one. Yeah, I remember that one from the last video. That's all I see, just a little rollover. Okay. And no, I'm not cranking it up. Just wanted to take a look at it. Not cranking it up. This one was out here. Last time I was out here. This one is out here. It's new. I like this one. It sits up real high. Look at that. Definitely sparked my interest. I hope y'all see that. That's the extra kit. That's extra. That don't even come from the factory like that. That is basically the Pook audio radio, our Fosgate 6x9s. Oh, it even had the CB radio built into it. Okay, they was out here really jamming in it. Really jamming. I don't know if it's 2 people though. Y'all know I'm looking for one that fits 4 people. Need a 4-seater. Especially if I'm gonna take it on the podcast tour, man. I need the 4-seater. But it definitely has sparked my interest. I like it. I like it. Tunnel ram up here. Look at the leads built in going all the way up. The lead bars, I like that. Okay. Keep that one in mind. You already know this one I'm definitely interested in. I already crunked it up on my last videos. I crunked up this one and that blue one over there, 4-seat. I've crunked them both up before. Hopefully let them go off this week. But I was told the tire came off from the pulling out here. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I'm definitely interested in. The reason why I'm interested in 2-seaters is because if I take it on a podcast tour with me, I got people jump in with me. And yes, that's the same thing with the flags. You know, get a New York in your city flag, put it in the back. What y'all think about that? Throw a quick little small stereo system in here. Nothing too big. Nothing too big. I don't want nothing too big in here. You know, just throw some audio speakers in here. Just put them down there on the floor. Throw some back here in the back. That's basically it. That is basically it. Yes, I get the waterproof seal ones. And just roll with it. Just roll with them. I'm not going to crank it up because y'all see me cranking them in the last videos. Crank up those back there, those. With your 4-wheeler still here, which I'll get to in a minute. Here's the other all-wheel drive, 4-door 4-seaters. I cranked it up on the last video. You already know what it runs like. Actually runs good. It does have issues that you see the boots in there. I would have to get that whole work redone. But it was definitely on my list. And that bar just heated up and bent back. I would just heat it up and just bend it back and leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. But I'm definitely interested in this one more than that one. It's first on my list. Let me cut across. I know it. I'm gonna cut across for you to your 4-wheeler. They'll get your little 570 sitting back here. They actually had another one, but it's already sold already. It's already sold. But they have this one sitting out here. And no, I'm not cranking it up. No, I'm not doing it on any of that because the battery is dead. That one's too little back there, all tore up. But just want to show you that real quick. Let's see. This video is almost 45 minutes. We'll get ready to just go ahead and end this. Being y'all seen all of this, I might do the RV. Yeah, I'm gonna do the RVs today. I forgot I got an RV on my list, so that'll be on the next video. But definitely thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to the City Live Podcast. Let me know if y'all want this to go home with me and make it the podcast vehicle. You know, we put some different stuff on there. Shout out to my guy Jay out in Dallas. Probably get it to him. Have him put some stuff on it for New York and your City Live Podcast. Put some engravings or something on. Do something a little different. I had that travel with me for next year. Let me know what y'all think. Because it's definitely on the list. But until then, y'all be safe out there. Be easy. And tune into the next video. Next video, I'll probably drop one of the RVs. I do have some trucks on the list. And I also do have some cars on the list. I'm actually waiting for them to finish getting them together, and I do have them on the list. Until then, y'all be safe out there. Peace. Hey, you all on the other side
New
of the
York
park.
in your city, man. Make sure y'all go to the baddest podcast out, man.
Tell 'em.
Cars, Ladies Night, which I will be hosting soon for the second time. I'm gonna do it with my damn shirt off this time for the ladies.
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city.